morning, everyone. It's Lynette with Charmed Crochet. Today is Friday. I think that means it's the 30th. I think so. Yeah. And it's not jammy day today, but these are the jammies that my good friend Billy bought me. Aren't they pretty? But that's not what this is about. So I'm starting this video now. I haven't even been downstairs to get a cup of coffee, but I finished the Scrappy Doo blanket. Here it is. Look at the color of the border I chose. This is yarn. So I started this. I had 1 and a partial skeins of this yarn, and this is yarn that came from it's Dreamweaver, from that store that used to sell it really cheap that I can't get anymore. I still cry about that. Oh, excuse me. Isn't that pretty? So I thought it would look really cool as a border on this Scrappy blanket. I used the scrap that I had, and then I went into I had to go into the actual skein of yarn, the other one that I had. That was going to be a one-hit wonder at that point. So anyway, I bordered it with this, and I finished the blanket. It's just makes the size requirements, so I'm okay with that. I should have done 6 rows on each, and then I would not have had a worry. But anyway, doesn't matter. So this is what this blanket looks like. I will insert a picture of it laid out on the floor. Somebody asked me to do that on my blankets. So I did take one, and I will insert it maybe here or probably at the end, though, because it's easier that way. So this is the finished one that I just finished, and I'm gonna cheat when I get downstairs. See, I started this up here because the stuff was up here. I crocheted the border on this last night during the Boggy Creek thing. And I have these 3 others that are also up here and completed, that I sent in a bag already of, I think, 3 or 4 blankets. And then these were the ones that didn't fit in the bag. And so I was waiting for my scrappy blankets to be done. Guess what? I had to get these out like today or tomorrow at the latest. I really want to get them out today in the mail. There. Okay, it's in the bag. So, which means I still have 2 more squares to make. Today's square and tomorrow's square for the Advent that Nancy and I did, the scrappy hashtag scraps of love. So that being said, I'm going to cheat, take this downstairs with me. Hope this isn't too loud. I'm going to take this downstairs with me and open up the next 2 squares of love, the last 2. I think there's actually 3 in there, but I only need 2. I got to add those to the blanket. Sew in not all the ends, but about half the ends. And that's my project for today while I'm doing laundry and things around the house. I got to get it done in time to get it in the mail today. So this is going downstairs. When I get downstairs, I'll come back and open the next 2 colors. You guys can see that. Then I'm going to get on it. And I'll show you the plan is to show you the finished project before the end of the day so I can ship them off to the mail. All right, see you in a little bit. Okay, I am back. Now, I have 3 balls here. I have 3. We'll open all 3, see what we get. Maybe we'll start the scrap blanket for next year. The first one for next year. And every time I finish a project, add to it. What are you going to think about that? I think that's a good New Year's resolution. Every time. Oh, black. We have black. I don't think I have any black in the blankets. Every time I finish a project, one square, or start of a square, depending, you know, how much is left. And look at this one, sparkly pink. You know that's got to go in the blanket. And wait, let me just, sparkly pink. Oh, I like it, I like it. And in the red bag, let's see what color we have. Ooh, blue. You can't see. Here we go. It is a blue. Nice. It's not as bright as what the camera is showing it with the light on it. Take the light off. Yeah, it's more like that. Nice. Okay, so I think I'm going to use these two. And this one will go along with the leftover, I think pink was the last. We're going to start squares for an additional blanket. I think I'll make that blanket 6 row squares. And I'll just crochet up squares every project. I think I like that. That's going to be what's starting for next year, is every project I complete, part of the scraps is going into the scrap blanket. Pretty good idea, I think. I like it. You should adapt it as well. Donate a blanket. Okay, I'll be back later. Okay, so I'm back. I did not make it to the post office because now it is, oh, I don't know, after 6 o'clock. I put my watch on upside down and backwards. But things have been happening today, and so I didn't get it done as quickly as I wanted. I will get it to the post office first thing in the morning. But this is now the completed solid square blanket. So the original Scrappy Doo. I did took a picture already, and I will put it in here at the end with the other one. And those will be my final 2. I got to get them off in the mail to Nancy so that they'll be there when I get there. Because I'm not paying $80 to put them on the plane with me when I can ship them for a lot less. So that's what's going to happen. They're going in the mail tonight, like I said, tomorrow, because the post office is now closed for the day. As you can see, it's dark out there. So that's the end of this video, but I did want to show you the completed. It did get completed, and it will go off to Nancy tonight. So I will see you guys tomorrow for a year-end wrap-up video. And let's get started for next year kind of thing. Okay, so that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching, liking, subscribing, all of that stuff, commenting, and see you tomorrow. Bye.